You didn't do nothing when you heard her cry.
Tears shed in an emotional gathering as loved ones, community members, and local officials come together for a candlelight vigil in Wakefield as they pay tribute to the memory of a mother and her child tragically found dead in their apartment last month.
We hold these candles up. We do so in honor of our sister Lisa, of our son Nazir, of this family that is mourning, that needs healing, comfort. They need love at this time. We hold these candles as a sign that their lights will never dim.
Representatives of the New York Police Department and the Administration for Children's Services visited 38-year-old Lisa Cotton's East 231st Street apartment after receiving several complaints from neighbors about a bad smell emanating from inside, but never entered the residence where Lisa's 4-year-old daughter Promise remained isolated. It wasn't until a concerned family member later visited the apartment, discovering Promise alone with the decomposing bodies of her mother and 8-year-old brother Nazir. The young girl, found covered in chocolate, had reportedly survived on nothing but candy for 2 weeks. The New York Police Department's 47th Precinct tells BronxNet an ongoing investigation is looking into the causes of death.
An apartment in our community, we did find one young lady that was mother and her 8-year-old child deceased. So the whole case is under investigation by medical examiner's office as well as our detectives.
The deceased mother had known mental health struggles and was allegedly not taking her medication. The visit by police and the ACS raises questions about improving late and ineffective responses, in addition to breaking down stigmas generally surrounding mental health.
But maybe sometimes the resources that we're bringing here aren't the resources that a lot of people in the community need. So as elected officials, we're totally open to figuring out with these community members, family members, what different resources we can bring here. And that's what we're doing here today.
It is still not comfortable for people to come forward and acknowledge that they need help because of the stigma, because of just the criticism that people get. And we want to make these safe spaces for everyone.
A 2023 New York City Department of Health and Mental Hygiene survey indicates roughly 8% of New York adult residents are facing serious psychological distress. In part with the city's ongoing efforts to address the mental health crisis, today's Candlelight Vigil highlights a palpable call to action by community and family members for solutions over proposals.
I want to know, what could we do to make it better? What is a welfare check? Is it just you knocking on the door and go, oh, I don't hear nothing, let's go? We just gotta do better. We gotta do better.
An investigation is still underway according to the New York Police Department, and details are not fully confirmed. But one thing is certain, that mental health advocacy and support is needed to be reinforced during this time now more than ever, as seen by the cries of the community and the tears of a loved one. From East 229th Street, Chris Kimella, BronxNet Community Television.